The next thing that I want you guys to do is to sort of update your sites a little bit, and let's talk a little bit about the way that we have it arranged. So I'm in Google Sites. I'm going to go to New, right, so that way I can see the way we currently have it set up. And I have this one here. Now, we've talked a little about adding new pages before, right? I talked about adding this typing page and this Lightbot page. Right now I have this on here, and yours probably has more than mine, and it's probably becoming quite a mess, right? So I might want to add some more pages to be able to organize things better. So that's what I want you to do, is think about organization. Now right now what we're doing is we've been playing with different software, right? Well, only Piskel, but we're going to work with some other software too to kind of figure out how we might want to make things, right? Like what type of tools are useful for us making graphics. So that has to do with investigating. So I'm going to add a new page, and I'm going to call it investigate. There we go. All right. Let's see. So home, investigate, Lightbot, typing. I think HIJKL. That does happen to be alphabetical. I'm okay with that. We're cool with that. Now some of the content that I have on the other one, I actually want here. So maybe instead of making a brand new one, maybe instead I actually want to duplicate. I think that'd be easier. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this one actually. And then I will duplicate the home page, and I'll call it investigate. There we go. So now I can delete what I want from the home page. I can delete what I don't want on the home page from here, right? So maybe some of this pixel art stuff, and then I can delete what I don't want on the investigate page here, and those will work. So going to the home page, I'll keep sort of my log, right? And you can make sure that you've updated that. And let's see, delete all of my pixel art. There we go. Maybe make a new log, since I haven't done that in a while. February 20th. Oh, but that goes with the previous. That's okay. Started working with pixel-based graphics. See my investigate page for more details. Something like that. And then here, added a new page for organization, specifically the investigate page. Something like that sounds good to me. Now we can go to our investigate page, and we can delete from here what we don't want. So those two. So maybe here, this changes from a log to starting pixel-based arts. And I can write a little bit here. So I started by having to color in squares on a grid pattern on actual paper, including writing my name and drawing whatever, smileys, my own picture of whatnot, right? So you can talk about some of that. Let's see, we've got to make sure that this actually is at the bottom, right? We talked about that before, right? And then we could maybe put in something about how we started using the online tool Piskel to recreate our pixel drawings in an actual digital format, media, something like that, right? And then below that, we could add another one using Piskel. I've created an animated octopus that waves to my guests, something like that, right? So, and maybe later I had him on the front page, right? Because maybe he would look nice being right here, like waving and saying welcome or something. I don't know, something like that. Now, the other thing that I can do is I've got a folder here in Google Drive that I've created that has some of the different things that I think have helped inspire what I like, and I have a Piskel file here that I've been working on. So if you're caught up and you've started reorganizing this, maybe update your typing page, right? So how are you doing on typing? What new screenshots do you have? Once you do some of those things, let's talk about what else to create. So I would say the next thing to create is let's replace our icon. So I've started working on that. I have this little thing here, right? And I can go to Piskel, and I can show you what I've created so far. It's not the greatest. I'm not like super thrilled about it, but I like it overall, I think. So I'm going to import him, right? Browse for Piskel files. This is one that I'd saved it earlier using this option. So I'm importing it, browsing. It's in my downloads folder because I just downloaded it. And here it is, this Piskel file there. I can open it, replace, that's fine. There we go, so it's this little like owl bird creature. Oh, I did not mean to, there we go, Command Z to undo, accidentally hit the delete button. And you can see his animation here. I've slowed him down a little bit, I'm not sure how fast, maybe, I think 3 frames per second is decent. So I'll go ahead and export as a GIF. And then on my PJ, I can go in here and do edit logo, and I can replace this one that I took from somewhere else with my own. So we'll trash that, upload, and downloads. Here's my new one that I just made, right? Or that I made earlier and I'm just exported. There we go. So I think he's decent. That also means that I can go into all my pages now and delete this, right? Because I'm not using someone else's. This is my own now, so I don't have to credit anybody because I made it. Ooh, but need to keep Lightbot on there probably. There we go. Investigate. Right. There we go. So now I have them all updated. I've got some organization in there. I've created a new little icon, and I think that's pretty good. So try creating your own little animated icon if you've already finished organizing your site and you've finished the previous tasks. And of course, make sure you hit publish, because otherwise, I won't be able to see it.